Welcome back to the channel. We've got we're on the trail right now. This is Pine Run Trail, and we are live, and we're just getting ready to start the trail. I just went through the first gate. I'm going to be disappearing here once in a while because I have to close gates. It is my job as a tail gunner to close every gate I come to. I think I have to close this one. No, I'm actually not going to close this one. That one stays open. Okay. So, everyone but this one. So, I'm going to take you guys live for the trail. I'm going to talk while we're going through it, and let's see how she goes. So, here we go. Hold on.
Sam, we can't see if there's a whole bunch behind us yet because there's so much dust.
If you're talking to me, Jeff, I am back here. And there must be 45 Jeeps. So this is the Pine Trail, and I've already been pre-warned that the fellow in front of me does have two-wheel drive because his four-wheel drive is not working. He's got street tires on, and I'm probably going to be yanking him back and forth. So we'll see. He might surprise us all and be a good driver. There's a lot of Jeeps here.
This uphill's getting pretty queued up. So, make sure you put your Jeeps in forward low when you come in through the gate.
And if you see the pole in front of me, that is my GoPro, or not my GoPro, my Insta360 camera. So it is, it's just...
We have a tail. Jeff, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me? Can... Okay, so she can't hear me.
I'm not your mid.
I can hear you.
We're here. I didn't hear Jeff. Is he here?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I've not heard him.
So...
He's back there.
I am going
Jeff can hear you. We need to make sure Jeff knows to close the gate when he comes through. You got it. Christina, have your kid hold at the gate for Jeff and switch spots if his radio's not working.
Hear me now.
I'm just going to keep it low until I hear otherwise.
Samantha, April, can you hear me?
All right, we're going to get out of line right here and let everybody go past. Thank you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah. Jeff, I don't think she can hear you.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I was just at a straight line. I don't know why she can't hear, but I can hear her fine.
Jeff, is your radio working?
It is. I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, guys. So sorry, having some radio troubles. We've got I've got a CB here, and that's how we communicate. And they're just not able to hear me all the way up front. It's all these TJs, it's all these LJs with their aluminum panels messing up the radio. So this is Pine Run. This is my second time doing it today, at about my, I don't even know, 6th, 7th time probably doing it in the last 2 months. It's called Pine Run because it runs through a lot of pines, obviously. And it's pretty fun. It's one of the better of these. It's probably my favorite moderate trail here at Jeepin with Judd 2022. This is being ran by the Orlando Jeep Club, and there are a lot of Jeeps in front of us. You'll see them as I turn the corner here. Let me go off to the side. I was going to let you guys go ahead and get in front of me. And, appreciate it. No problem. It's my job. So, Orlando Jeep Club is running this. They've been doing it for several years. I think this is the 10th year or 9th year or something. A lot of fun. It may be a long trip with all these Jeeps here. It's hard to say, but
Gonna hold here for a moment. Try to close the gap. We haven't even made it through the, everybody that made it through the gate yet.
Samantha, can you hear me now? Give up. It's a fun trail. I can't
I'm
promise.
gonna get going, otherwise I'm gonna hold up people at the top of the hill.
Can't
We're
promise,
good, just go ahead and keep it moving.
can't promise you my commentary is going to be the best, but I'm going to try. So stay along for the ride.
We're totally stopped here.
Oh, we're not moving very fast because people don't know how to drive, but that's okay. It's what they're out here to learn. Just putting it in four-wheel low right now. And I think I'm getting ready to swap places with the mid-gunner. That's the person in the middle.
We're still waiting at the gate. Still got people coming through? About 4 Jeeps. We're kind of stopped up here at the top. They're just moving slow.
So, if you're just getting on, which is the one person that's here at the moment, this is the Pine Run Trail at Jeepin with Judd 2022, and we are going to follow this trail hopefully through its completion if I don't lose service. So stay tuned. It'll get much more fun once we start moving. We've got an obstacle up here that is slowing us down at the moment. We've got about, I'm going to guess, somewhere around 40 to 45 Jeeps in line, not counting the 3 of us working it. So I'm about ready to stop and get out.
Keep going, we'll catch up.
Brand new. Can you hear me? Yeah,
Can
she just can't hear
you
me.
hear us now?
I don't know why.
I can hear you.
I mean, where were you? You were in the middle? Samantha, right? Samantha, this is Jeff in the back. Can you hear me now? I don't know.
Samantha, did you hear Jeff just now? I did not hear Jeff.
I can hear her. Can you hear me now? I don't know. Yeah, I heard her the whole time. I can go jump in the middle if you want to get the back. When we go around those ruts, I'll go to bypass.
We'll just keep rolling and you guys direct if needed. Alright, Jeff's gonna go up in the middle. He can hear everything and he can talk around the people around him. We're gonna take up the trail. Fantastic, thank you. Alright, so who's going to be next to Jeff so I can talk to you if needed? He hasn't gotten up there yet. Give him a minute to get past some people. He's got to get through a couple of these obstacles. Perfect. Jeff, did you hear all that?
Sure did. I hear everything. Nobody can hear me.
I can hear you, but we're right behind you.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's up. I don't know if this flag's messing with it or what, but
I'm already up here at the front of the line. I can hear Jeff fine.
see, there you go. I was gonna say brand new everything in here, so it should work, but whatever. I'm gonna, as soon as I can find a place to navigate past everybody, I will.
Not going to the left. I like.
What's the hardest line? I wouldn't mind taking that one.
That Jeep we spoke of looks like we having an issue.
Yeah, Sam, we're all the way back at the beginning. The silver Jeep is struggling to get up this first hill. Jeff's going to get him. All right, do you want me to hold or keep going? Go, keep going. We can always take this group. Alright, I'm going to slow up though and kind of up here in a minute. We're going to get to flat land. Once I get to flat land, I'm going to stop.
You're digging in. Back up a little bit and I'll tug you up. You did pretty good. Almost made it.
Alright, as lead, I'm going to stop and let everyone catch up. It's going to be a while.
Can we play in the mud over here?
Unfortunately, no.
Come on, first one gets stuck. Gets $100. Sounds good to me. Oh, you can't get stuck on the trail.
Hey, I need another shackle. You guys got a shackle back there?
What was that, Jeff?
He doesn't have a shackle. I need another shackle. I only have the one. Do you have one?
Yes, we do. Steve will bring it up.
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to move a little bit forward just to get more room. I underestimated the space. Alright, Tail, where are you?
Sam, I got traffic backed up to the route right now.
Alright, so we're going to keep going then.
I think you got some stuff on the hill.
Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. I had to yank this guy out. It's going to be a every 5-second thing here, I think, because he's
Is that
driving.
April?
10-4.
He's driving a TJ. He's beat up.
Okay,
Four-wheel
I
drive's
think
not
Jeff
working.
is with the guy stuck on the hill.
10-4. You got a white JKU. Shell, he's going to be your words, and I'm going to go back and try to help him get that one up the hill.
Okay, so am I holding or keep going?
I would hold, when you get to Steve's right, hold there.
Alright, perfect. So lead is going to start rolling.
He's stuck again.
He's definitely stuck.
I think he's not going to get very far. We're going to have to call recovery for him because I don't think this is going to go. Anybody pick that up?
Is that Jeff?
Yeah, he can't get up this hill. He ain't going nowhere the rest of the trip.
Recovery. Okay, Sam, can you hear us? I can hear you. We lost our antenna trying to do a rescue, but as long as you can hear us. Yes, I can hear you. I'm going to call recovery to get somebody out to get the guy off the hill. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, I'm at a gate right now. I'm going to unlock the gate first and then keep going through. You go ahead and keep moving the group. We'll stay.
Copy, Sam. Wait at that gap gate.
10-4.
Thank you.
Were you guys already calling recovery?
See if you can get Clay out here.
Were you already calling recovery? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Well, hey. That's the second time I already pulled him out.
Sam, I got him unstuck. So hang up there, hold up there, and I'll send the rest of them with you in just a second.
Yeah, well, it would have been real bad down there. Super bad.
10-4. If everyone can hear this, please get back in your vehicles.
I'll hang here for a second if you have to have somebody else pulled up.
Are they waiting on us or what?
Everyone's just
Are they waiting
hanging
on
out,
us?
talking.
I was going to bypass it. Oh,
I know, guys. I'm sorry.
right. So they're bypassing it completely now? Okay. Yeah, we talked about it this morning, what was probably going to have to happen. His four-wheel drive wasn't working, so his four-wheel drive wasn't working, and he's got radials on. And all right, guys, sorry, I'm back. So the four-wheel drive isn't working. He's got radial tires for the street, and he was trying real hard, but he wasn't getting far.
All right, Samantha, we are moving again. Can you hear us? I can. All right, we are moving, and we're on our way.
Samantha, can you hear me?
I will start a scroll. I just passed through a gate that needs to be closed back up. 10-4, I know which one you're talking about. We'll get it at the end. Thank you, ma'am. We'll let you know when we get through it.
I don't want to lose you guys. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it gets a little tricky at the top of the hill. We're going to totally pass it. We went over it this morning, but it's getting worse and worse. And people like that get on it and just rut it. All right, guys, so we're back in. We're trying to catch up to the trail. Recovery team's coming to get that guy. And yeah, that's just the way it's going to have to be. This is taking a little extra time here because stuff happens. But he's trying. He paid $100 to come to this event. He wants to ride something. And I can't blame him. This is a little bit difficult at certain points to do. Be honest, in two-wheel drive, you're not going to do any of it. Because it's even what we're doing right here is hard, and it's only like a 10% grade. But if that, so he's basically only got one wheel spinning the whole time.
I'm going to come back in through that gate so we can leave.
So we're catching up. As you guys can see, there's all the pine trees. This is where it gets its name from. But it's going to open up here at the end, And it's a little sandbox of a playground. It's pretty fun to do.
The last.
So this is fun. This is my second tour today. The last 2 months we've been out here, we've probably done 5 trails a day, and some of them are 2 hours. Some can take 3 at times. This is about an hour and a half trip normally, but we're probably going to hit 2 hours 15 minutes, more than likely, because of the holdups. But it's all right. It's a part of the fun. Whole point in a Jeep off-road is see how close you can get to being stuck and get out. So it's kind of counterintuitive, but that's the way it goes. So coming up here are some ruts. We're going to skip them because I need to get back into the middle of this, or up to the middle, because the lady at the front's not able to hear me, even though the guy behind her can hear me, but for whatever reason she can't hear me, so it makes it less useful when you got this many vehicles. We're gonna jump in the middle up here so everybody can hear me.
How's it going back there?
Gator on the left in the pond if anybody's looking for him.
There's a gator right there. Let's see if we can. Let me take you over here. Let's see if you can see that gator. Gator down there. Right there, little alligator. Probably about 3 or 4 feet long.
I can't really hear you.
So get back on the track here. About to run into a tree. Yeah, so we're at 31 and a half minutes right now, and we are 5-10 minutes in this trail. But the more Jeeps you have, the more staggering and the more slinky action you got.
I got a 3-point time this one, sorry.
So it tends to be a little bit tiring. And right here where everyone's going is some seriously off-camber stuff. You can see this is pretty gnarly. We're gonna skip it for this run because I got to go up front and catch up. But I'm gonna head up this hill right here in a second. I'm going up the hill to get in the middle. Just follow him. Otherwise, you'll miss the whole fun.
Everybody looks like they're having a great time.
Hey, Samantha, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I'm jumping in the middle here, so now we can all hear each other, I suppose.
Fabulous.
That was some fun. I remember stuff back there.
We had to switch places because you can't hear me up front. Yeah, I don't know. Brand
I'm
new
coming
radio.
up on Wave Rock. Steve and Christine still in the back.
So we're going along. Let's see. We missed all the good stuff, but you know, it is what it is. But we're coming up here to the playground. We call it the playground because there's a bunch of nice cuts and stuff in there. And we're actually kind of catching up to time a little bit here, so it might not take 2 hours. This trail might be about an hour. I don't know. Time's all messed up, but I was hoping to be able to show you the full trail, but it looks like that's not going to happen. But it's still a fun trail.
Hey Samantha, this is Andrew in the Jeep behind you. Kristen and Steve lost the antenna to their on their CB, and so she will relay messages through me, and then I'll holler back at you.
Awesome. Can you ask them if they have their DSLR?
Okay. Samantha, no, they do not.
Thank you. So we've had some challenges, but I hope everybody is having a great time.
Oh, we having a great time. Yay.
I second that.
Samantha gate is shut and everybody is through Steve's rut.
Fabulous.
It's really weird. I haven't seen any cows out today. Must be hiding.
There's one just back there in the pond.
It's weird. We usually gotta almost push them out of the way. Just walk in front of us. So we're coming up here. We're almost to the playground. Got to go up here and down around a little bit, but we're getting there. And the playground's fun. It's a cutout. I don't think it's natural, but it's cool looking. And oh yeah, we got this. This is a pretty decent off-camber area. It can be kind of challenging, especially if you're driving a stick like the guy over here is doing right now. Let's see if I can take you around. That guy right there, he's having a little bit of problems. It's always difficult to drive a stick on rocks or hills and stuff because you need 3 feet. A lot of people don't get to come out and go very much, which is why we joined the Orlando Jeep Club. Be right back, gentlemen and ladies.
If they have lockers, tell them to put their lockers on.
Oh, send it.
There you go. Skinny pedal it.
Some fender crunching going on.
They're coming off anyway. Maybe today.
That's one way to do it. That's not that's not damage. That's called upgrading.
That's right.
It's just those pretty painted ones is the problem. I've got them on my Gladiator, and I try not to rip them off too. So, just went over to tell them to keep it down in first gear. It helps a lot. They start spinning, the engine tires are moving, wheel sensor says, hey, I'm rolling, time to shift gears, excuse me. And then when it shifts, you lose all your torque. So keep it down in first or second gear and you climb right through it. I think some of it was he was hearing his fenders crunching and decided he didn't want to crunch no fenders. Yeah, look at that articulation right there. That's what it's all about. Try and catch some of this articulating. Watch that Jeep in front of you. He's got proper suspension and sway bars. Disconnects. And he's able to go through it. Ooh, some more fender crunching. Okay guys, so now we're on to the playground. This is the last obstacle in this. We've been going about 48 minutes. We're actually making up time, I think.
Samantha, Chris, and Steve said that they are all caught up and they are just beginning Fender Alley.
Fantastic, thank you.
You can hear my brake pads squeaking. Something's in it, dirt's in it, or it's stuck, or something. You can hear that squeal. It's been driving my wife mad. Baby, if you're watching, you're the only one on right now. Sorry. Got a couple hills here, heels, got a couple hills here, and we're gonna hit them damn hills, come out of these hills, go over a little bluff, across a little tiny prairie, and then we'll hit the cutouts, which is pretty fun. It's real narrow, and it's got some articulation spots in there, so off-camber stuff, and it makes you feel like you're gonna wipe out the side of your truck, but you won't unless you get really stupid. All in all, it's pretty fun. This would be fun in like a Baja truck, because then you could really get some good stuff going. And here's the people behind us here. Let's see if we'll go behind us. got these people behind us. Some other people still catching up way back there. And the rest of these people up there. So if you guys are seeing this and you just come across a live video, please check out the rest of my videos. There's a couple hundred plus videos. It's Evolving Male. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you see when new stuff comes out. Got 2 more days of this. Hope to get some good trail video. I had the camera up there, I had the 360 camera up earlier, but I took it off because I thought maybe that was why she wasn't hearing me, but she still didn't hear me. But I think I got video of this anyway. But we got this video, so that's always good. I don't know why we're stopped because this is so easy to do. Hey, Teo, you guys okay back there? No answer.
I think I just turned the wrong way. We gotta back up. Sorry.
Hold on.
Well, we're not getting far with that, so don't worry. So we got some hills, we got some down trees up here we got to climb over. But it only looks formidable. It's not.
Let's make our own trail.
I was trying.
Hey Dennis, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I don't know if you're in the neighborhood.
I mean, you did say the first one stuck is $100, right?
You can come over. I think it's too late to get a pass to it,
Yeah, but it's gotta be stuck.
but you can come over and watch
I
some
just
of
like,
the.
oh, I forgot to put my 4-wheel drive in stuck.
Let me turn this down. You can come over and you can watch the obstacle course, and there's some other stuff you can do, and there's a lot of vendors. And if you look me up, I'll even give you a ride. It is a lot of fun though.
Hey Samantha, they're suggesting that we stop for just a minute because there's a big gap in between in the back there. And they're afraid they're going to get lost. People get lost if we don't stop.
Agreed, they take wrong turns.
Yeah, just make sure nobody stops on the hill.
Do we go back? I get $100 if I get stuck stuff.
Only after the trail's over, though.
I mean, there's a little bit of water right here to the right. I can get stuck.
The way today's going, you're not even going to get stuck. That's the problem.
They said they are just now coming out of Fender Alley.
Fabulous.
Okay, she said they're caught up now.
All right, we're just going to start slow rolling.
I'm gonna hold at the top of this hill and let them catch up a little bit, bunch up. This morning, someone got up here and didn't know where to go because they couldn't see where they went.
Steve and Kristen in the rear are just now coming across the two fallen trees.
10-4. We're moving now. Everybody's pretty well together.
I'm going to slow up here and let this gap kind of close.
Hey Samantha, this is Jeff in the middle. Want me to roll up there and kind of guide people through that cutout? Samantha, you got me? I give up.
Alright, we're going to start slow rolling.
Okay, so I got nobody watching. That's awesome. We're moving along, slowing down to let people catch up. And yeah, we still got a little ways to go. I forgot about this section right here.
How many Prodigy people do we have on this ride? I count 3 in front of me.
All right, thumbs up on everything. Everybody's through. Heading this way.
Fantastic.
So if you're just joining in, this is the Pines Run Trail, whatever. Pines Run Trail. And on Jeepin with Judd, day 1, 2022. And being hosted by the Orlando Jeep Club, and the proceeds going to the Sheriff's Department of Polk County, their families. So about 2,500 vehicles out here a day. Today probably a little less. Tomorrow it'll be packed. Sunday it might be a little less, but it'll be probably busier than today. And we're about 3/4 of the way through with this trail, and we've had some hiccups, but we are on the move. We're Oscar Mike, and we're going to go over this hill, kind of loop around these trees a couple times, and then head on to this neat little cutout area where it's fun to play with. This one ain't that bad. It's one of the other runs. I think it's Safari or Ridge Run. Maybe the Ridge Run. It's got a lot of trees and really got to snake through them. Ridge is what it is. Yeah. But it's a lot more hairy trying to get through. There's a couple tight ones right here, but it's not bad. And if you look, you'll see where people hit trees. There was one we just passed.
You let the tail know that this gate is open.
Okay, thank you.
And it's dusty, so we're gonna put our windows up for a minute. Is it really bad? Yep. Now going up here, this is the cutout. This is kind of fun. It's got a lot of gnarly little bits. But this would be a lot more fun when it was wet, and it was more fun when we went through it. It was wetter. But it's not wet now. It's super dry. Just in a week, it got drier. In the last 2-3 weeks, it really got dry. All this is used up mine land where they were mining for phosphate. And this ranch is, I want to say, I heard somewhere around, I was going to say 2,000 acres, but I think it's bigger than that. It's pretty big. It goes on forever. And this is leased land, leased to cattle ranchers, and loaned out, I guess, for this weekend. And there's a sheriff's department. I don't know if it's like a prison or something on one side of it for women, I think. That's what I heard. But it's a nice place to go. It's more fun when it's wet, but it's fun. It's just dry. It was raining out here for a few weekends, about 3 weekends.
Hey, Samantha, you said need to slow up just a little bit.
Yes, sir. I'm going to stop before we start going into this next obstacle.
Okay, sounds great.
Hey, Samantha. I don't know why the leader can't hear me, but she can't.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start because this is gonna slow us up here too.
Okay, simple.
Make sure you let the Jeep in front of you go first.
This is the last little bit before we get out of it. We're about an hour and 6 minutes and a half. 6.5 minutes. This is pretty fun. When you do it for the first time, second time. The more you do these trails, the things that feel so hard, they get easier and easier, other than when the trail gets tore up. But they get pretty easy after a while. Where it's not even hard anymore. And that is why we came out to practice. So if you're watching this, who's watching this right now? Type your name in there, let me see it. I can say hi. Oh, 2 people. If you're watching it, let me know what you think. It's kind of slow going at the moment, but make sure you hit that subscribe button if you can. And we'll see some other videos as they come out. This first drop is easy, then coming around the corner to a pretty deep rut, off-camber rut. It's kind of nice. Hey Dennis, hey Gary. Hey, yeah, you came back. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys, I don't know if are you guys local? If you're local and you see me driving around, especially in the Scrambler, you'll see Evolving Mail on the top. Give me a heads up. I got some branded koozie cups you can have. I've been handing them out through the day. Oh, you're in Utah. Dennis, you got great stuff out there. I'm totally jealous. Totally jealous, man. You got some good rides out there. We're a bunch of flatlanders out here. Yeah, this is big hills for us.
Guys, it's very important that we stay in the Jeeps, especially when we're doing obstacles like this.
See that guy? Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That's big stuff for Florida. Big stuff. Ooh, got a hill. Going down a hill. This was muddy, just a few weeks ago. It was a lot more fun. Oh, I'm sorry. You're in Rhode Island. Didn't you say Utah a second ago? Man, I'm sorry about the snow. You guys are getting pounded right now, aren't you? I saw the weather report last night. That whole strip up there, lots of snow and sleet. I'm from New Jersey. I don't miss that at all. Sand Hollow, that sounds fun. Oh yeah, Valrica, not very far away. My daughter was living with her mother for a while there. Yeah, not far at all. You're about I live in Lakeland, so you're about a half an hour from you or something. We got people getting out and trying to take pictures and getting yelled at by the leader because they want you to stay in the Jeep because you don't know what the other person's gonna do. Guys down there in flip-flops. It's 85 5 degrees or something today. It's very warm, sir. Very warm. Look at that. We got some high action here. Here we go. Dropping in. Some kids back there having a good time in the back seat of a TJ, loving it. It's good to hear. Much better than bitching and moaning. So nothing like kids' screams of happiness. I tried to hit the steepest part of that right there. Let's take you over here and let you see this fella come through. Got it. Cakewalk, right? It's nothing. She's got it. She's got it. She's got it. Sorry.
There's some fun stuff here.
What trail is this?
This is the Pine.
Hey Sam, they got one stop back there.
You're right back,
Hang on
guys.
just a minute.
Somebody's stuck.
10-4.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
She said they're moving again.
She got it. Here goes. This is the part where everything falls off my front seat. Nope, I held it that time, so too bad. That guy's pooping his pants right now, a girl.
Hey, Bruce keeps trying to climb the wall. You might want to get him to stop. He has his wheel turned to the right. He's gonna flip that guy. The other one's got it. We're good. We're good.
Huh? Yeah. You want to help hang the wall a little bit. It's fun. That's fun.
They said you might need
Yeah.
to slow up a little bit. They still haven't got everybody through that obstacle yet.
She was leaning like this. She was scared she was going to hit that wall, and you really won't hit it. When you guys come out of the last bit of that playground, you can put it back in 4 high. It's a little easier. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, please hit like and subscribe. Please check out some other videos. A lot of them are modifications. Here lately, it's been a lot of there's a lot of riding, but a lot of those videos haven't been edited or posted yet. I decided to do a live one because it's hard to edit video out here in the sun. But I really appreciate it, and that's going to be all for the Pine Run Trail at Jeepin with Judd in Bartow, Florida. Really appreciate it. Like I said, please check out the other videos, and thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. As always, like I always say, peace out.